YouTube. Um, this is a short little video I'm going to make. I'm going to go out. This is my channel devoted to my sobriety, and hopefully it helps some of you, or maybe you can help me. I've only been sober for three weeks, something like that. And yeah, like I said in my last video blog, I'm still gonna go out. I'm still gonna go to the bars. I refuse to give that up. But and there's pressures from people. There's really no pressures yet within me as far as cravings. I don't know what it is, but when I decided to quit drinking this last time, I've tried before and I failed. I don't know, it's like alcohol repulses me for some reason right now, which is awesome because it really helps me a lot. I feel like almost like I was hypnotized or something, because just the thought of even drinking alcohol right now makes me feel it just makes me kind of almost like a sick feeling. Like I don't want to put, like, I don't know, it's like this, you know, did you ever have a hangover and you just felt so greasy, you had this like layer of film all over your body, and you just feel disgusting? Like me picturing drinking alcohol makes me almost feel like I'm gonna feel like that immediately. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a super uncommon thing, because a lot of the video blogs that I've been watching, a lot of people are having a lot of trouble within their first few weeks. But that first week I had some trouble, and I'll admit that first week was during Christmas, and on Christmas night I was calling around for people to look, to go drinking. I was in my parents' town, and I had some friends there still, and I was doing the text message thing, who wants to go out tonight drinking, and I'm so glad that nobody responded, and the people that did, they're already back home to their towns they came from. So thank God that happened, because I don't know if I would be this. I don't even know if I would have quit. I don't know what would have happened, really. But I got some good momentum going right now, and I don't know. I'm feeling good. I went out last night. Drank Diet Coke. I saw an old friend, and he's giving me that guy type of criticizing guy beer drinking mentality stuff. Where people call you like water boy and shit like that. And I didn't give in. I'm not gonna give in. And basically, what I'm gonna start telling people is, are you in or are you out? Because either you're my drinking buddy and that's all you ever were to me, and a lot of them are, and that's fine. They could be my bar buddy still, and if they still want to be cool. But and that was another thing, is that there are friends that I was really afraid to tell that I quit drinking, and there's still some that I haven't told yet. That's it's gonna be interesting. But I was very, very surprised about the support that I got from those friends that I thought was going to be a challenge. I've had nothing but support. I just feel so lucky that I have great friends. It's that's all an alcoholic really needs. I don't want to call myself an alcoholic. I don't like that term. I don't like the label thing. I don't even know why I just said it. But I don't know, I guess there's no other way to reference the person that has the problem with alcohol, and I should say alcoholic. Because I don't really believe that it's a disease, and I don't believe in the 12-step thing. If that works for you, like I said in my last video blog, that's fine, you know, whatever works. I don't know, I don't believe in institutionalized things, you know. A lot of the AA stuff sounds like propaganda to me. But anyway, somebody who has a problem with alcohol is trying to quit. All they need is support, you know. They don't need any kind of criticisms at all. They just need, you know, last night, was it last night? Yeah, last night I saw this karaoke guy that he knew me for, you know, every time I came in, he even made announcements like, can we get a stretcher for this guy? You know, because he knew that after, you know, I downed a few pitchers of fucking beer and shots, you know, I was the guy people would carry out and hold up to take a piss. I was that guy. And he saw me last night. I haven't seen him in a few months. And he comes over with a smirk on his face, and he's like, how you doing? I'm like, good. And he said, whatever, you know. And I told, you know, I just told him, like, well, I don't know if I told you, but I quit drinking. And huge surprise. Maybe not so much a surprise from him, but, you know, he shook my hand and he's like, very, you know, awesome. And that was really cool of him. And that's all people need, you know, just support, you know. They don't need any kind of criticism. And like I said, I've had friends that surprised me that I thought were going to give me trouble, you know, problems, you know, bust my balls kind of thing. Not yet. So, I don't know. But I'm going to go out tonight. I'm going to have fun. And I'm not worried. I'm just not worried about wanting to drink. You know? Like I said, I was watching other people's video logs. There's a guy who said he had blood coming out of his ears and nose and eyes, like wherever liquid comes out of your body, his body was hemorrhaging. I mean, I never got to that point with my drinking, and I don't, you know, I don't want to. I mean, if that's a possibility, I don't want to fucking do that. So, maybe it is easier for me because I'm stopping at an earlier point, even though I've been drinking heavily for 10 years. So, but I guess everybody's different, you know. But, everybody is pulled in by the alcohol at certain levels, and I wasn't ready to quit. And it's true that, I mean, I might have said this before, I'm sure I did, but you can't quit unless you're ready. You can't make somebody quit unless they're ready. You know, I've had a DUI, I've had so many problems, every problem that I've ever had, alcohol's involved, arrests, shit like that, you know. And I'm finally ready, so, you know, hopefully other people that have problems, they realize, but, I don't know, I made a director's account. I thought I could make longer videos, and I tried to upload one. I was 20 minutes, and it wouldn't let me do it, so, I'm going to stop this before 10 minutes, which is in 30 seconds. So, and if anybody knows anything about director videos, let me know, because I don't know. This is my first time really messing with YouTube. So I'm going to go out. If you're going out, be safe. And signing off from Tampa.